One of the most legendary little off-roaders of all time lives on in the 2026 Suzuki Jimny. The Jimny has long been a favorite among those who appreciate simplicity, longevity, and adventure due to its rugged good looks and unparalleled capabilities in a compact design. Building on decades of research and development and meeting the rising demands of a new generation of drivers, the most recent version aims to strike a balance between the old and the new. By masterfully blending essential upgrades in design, performance, efficiency, and technology with its authentic heritage, Suzuki has created a vehicle that is both robust and modern. In terms of aesthetics, the 2026 Suzuki Jimny stays true to its roots as a workhorse by maintaining its signature boxy shape. This design serves a practical purpose as well as an aesthetic one. It increases the tiny SUV's visibility and makes it easy to recognize. Nonetheless, it now has more aerodynamics, less drag, and a more contemporary look thanks to some minor upgrades. A more refined use of LED lighting, reworked indicators, and a slightly altered grille with active air vents for better engine cooling and efficiency are all visible on the front fascia. Its total proportions are still small, so it's good for crowded city streets and winding woodland trails, but the panel quality and materials used have been upgraded to make it feel more sophisticated and high-end. As safety standards and consumer expectations have changed, Suzuki has also adapted. Improving crash performance without sacrificing weight, the 2026 model now features greater structural rigidity through the use of high-tensile steel. With this generation comes a whole new set of driver assist features. Standard or available on some trim levels are features including automated emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, and adaptive cruise control. Thanks to these upgrades, the Jimny is now a more practical daily vehicle and a better option for anyone seeking a compromise between off-road capability and contemporary safety features. Suzuki has made substantial undercarriage modifications to increase efficiency and decrease emissions. A mild hybrid configuration integrating a smaller turbocharged engine with an integrated starter generator has mostly supplanted the older, less efficient 1.5-liter normally aspirated engine. Along with boosting fuel efficiency and reducing emissions to satisfy increasingly severe environmental norms across worldwide markets, this improvement helps boost low-end torque, which is a critical asset for off-road climbing and crawling. A more powerful turbocharged version, maybe targeted at international markets or limited edition models, is supposedly in the works for individuals who desire even more capabilities, according to rumors. Part of what makes a Jimny is its drivetrain. Even in 2026, the low-range transfer case, solid axles on both ends, and sturdy ladder frame construction are hallmarks of this class of vehicles. Nevertheless, Suzuki has improved the suspension setting to make it more suited for road use without sacrificing its off-road capabilities. Additionally, the steering system has been upgraded to provide greater accuracy when traveling at high speeds, a complaint voiced by many about previous models. When faced with rough terrain, the Jimny knows just what to do, confidently navigating rocks, sand, and snow. When compared to heavier and bulkier SUVs, its small overhangs and lightweight body provide it an advantage in breakover and departure angles. Among the most striking upgrades is located within the cabin. The interior of the 2026 Suzuki Jimny is far more elegant and plush than that of earlier versions, which were more minimalist and practical. Along with its off-road capability, durable materials are still there, but now they're accompanied by soft touch surfaces, better ergonomics, and a more modern design layout. Along with a bigger infotainment display that is compatible with both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, the dashboard now has a digital instrument cluster. The Jimny now feels more like a cutting-edge small SUV than before with the addition of voice control, integrated navigation, and over-the-air software updates. The Jimny manages to pack a surprising amount of functionality into its small body, so it's not bad for a city car. However, the cramped backseat and cargo area are a trade-off for the Jimny's small footprint. The increasing variety of options available for the 2026 model is one of its most appealing features. Suzuki provides the Jimny in multiple body shapes to cater to global demand and lifestyle variety. For true off-road enthusiasts, nothing beats the legendary and nimble 3-door model. Now more people can get their hands on a 5-door version that has been a hit in countries like Australia and India. Those with families or who just need extra room to spread out inside will appreciate the added functionality of this longer version. Rooftop tents, extra recuperation gear, and improved suspension systems are just a few of the features that Suzuki has hinted at for possible special editions and overland packages targeted at outdoor enthusiasts. The 2026 Suzuki Jimny takes environmental responsibility seriously. There is more to the tale than the trend toward hybridization. Suzuki has also included environmentally friendly elements, such recycled plastics and eco-friendly upholstery alternatives, into the vehicle's design. In keeping with Suzuki's larger environmental objectives, the Jimny's production processes have witnessed decreases in energy use and carbon output. Even while Suzuki hasn't officially revealed a completely electric Jimny, top executives have dropped hints that the EV is in the works and could debut later this decade. It could be based on the same modular electric architecture as other small Suzuki models. The 2026 Jimny has received overwhelmingly positive reviews around the world. Fans are grateful that Suzuki hasn't strayed from the Jimny's distinctive principles. In a market where big and complicated SUVs are becoming the norm, automotive journalists have lauded its off-road prowess, distinctive personality, and practical simplicity. Of course, its detractors will always bring up its shortcomings, such as its cramped cabin, low towing capacity, and lack of smoothness on the highway. However, the majority of people agree that these drawbacks are reasonable given the Jimny's strengths, which include its character, capability, and pedigree. The fact that it keeps going against the grain of automotive trends is probably the most interesting thing about the 2026 Suzuki Jimny. At a time when most SUVs are just bulky crossovers made for comfort, the Jimny is a monument to genuine craftsmanship. Instead of boasting about being quick or luxurious, it offers a driving experience that is honest, dependable, and full of adventure. Its adaptability is unusual and valuable, and it feels equally at home parked outside a cafe in the city as it does crawling up a rocky mountain trail. Suzuki continues to prioritize accessibility with affordable pricing for the 2026 model. Even while the price can go up with more expensive trims and amenities, the base model is still affordable for younger consumers or those who want a second car for weekend trips.
Thanks for watching.